Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back. All right, Wednesday, yes, July 3rd, 2019. Okay, let's see. Watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Right? Isn't that true? And those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say today. Okay, Wednesday, July 3rd. It is a very magical time right now. And just like everything else, right? You have to believe. Okay, that was good. Let's get started. See how beautiful? Creative, enthusiastic, the leader of the pack. This beautiful feminine energy literally knows her way around the universe. This feminine energy creates her universe using her magic, doesn't she? So when we look at this beautiful energy of the Queen of Wands, very driven, but it's all driven through the passion that is held within. She holds that passion within her energy field of whatever she puts her and or he, if it's a it could be a man in with feminine energy, right? That's just understand that we all carry masculine and feminine within. I have many male friends who are more feminine than masculine. Sometimes they represent more vulnerability. That's what feminine energy is. It's vulnerable, it's intuitive. It's a feeling of confidence, but in a purely humble, vulnerable state. Whereas it's left brain, right brain, really, masculine and feminine, okay? So, and then the masculine is all number crunching, strategizing. That's masculine. It's not hard to understand it once it's put out there for you like that, okay? This is a vulnerable energy of feminine intuition, but leads with, like I said, leads with great passion for whatever they put into projects, life, right? Anything that this Queen of Wands does is done with great, fiery magic. Energy, rebirth, but also growth. Growing in leaps and bounds with whatever whatever it is, whatever, like I said, whatever this queen ends up doing, she does it knowingly that it's going to grow into something fabulous, right? Here's the energy of the birth of a baby. That's why, but this Empress, so this feminine energy, which now I'm feeling could be a mother figure, okay? Could be someone who's already and is maybe completing a time of healing and now is growing into mature wisdom, right? That's what happens when you heal. You grow into your own wisdom and knowledge, which ultimately is a very powerful thing to grow into, okay? It could be someone's pregnant, for sure, all right? This is an Aries, Leo, Sag. If it's not, then it's just the energy that the universe is telling us that holds great growth, opportunity, and abundance. I'm feeling right now with these two cards, this is the growth of the wisdom and knowledge that is hidden within this energy, okay? And it's now abundant and ready to come out into the world, right? Just like the birth, a rebirth, okay? All right. It's been slow, but this Knight of Coins charges, and it's charging right toward, sorry. The horse is charging right toward the growth and maturity and wisdom and passion that is being sought out from within this Queen of Wands, okay? So it has been slow coming, but, you know, anything that is worth having, worth learning, worth being is a process that is worth waiting for, as they say, right? I mean, we all know that. The good things always are worth the wait. Okay. Worth the wait, for sure, because why? Because this is the healing and the wisdom that has taken place with this Queen of Wands and the Empress. There has been deception all around. Someone probably, I don't know, I'm hearing someone stole her heart. And so she had to recreate, reinvent. I'm hearing that this process after, here, look, after a time of someone who continuously deceived and hurt this Queen of Wands, ended up finally, it's like this, right? Finally healing, right? Going through this slow process of healing, but also becoming more worthy, because now she holds the magic. She holds the magic and the secrets of the universe, which is what? Knowing that nothing can really harm the Empress or the Emperor, because they get to the pinnacle of the secrets of the universe whereby they are whole. This is a very, very confident, independent, and whole person who has gone through a lot of pain, anguish, suffering. Someone who literally stole this energy, stole their heart. And now it's been a long time coming where this healing has taken place. And now, like I said, no one can touch the Empress. No one. Because the secret and the magic that lies within the energy field of this Queen, Empress, and Empress turns into, you just really can't touch this person. You just can't touch in terms of hurt. You cannot hurt this person again. You can't. this person will see right through the crap and already knows how to maneuver the situation so that if someone is coming, if ever someone comes back to try to harm an empress in general, just in general, you can't. You just can't touch this energy. This energy is protected. This is the mother. This is the protection. This energy is protected. It took a long time to get here, but now no one can hurt her and or him, being a vulnerable energy of the masculine, if that's the case. There's some sort of, this is coming to fruition. That's why the queen, or I'm sorry, that's why the Knight of Coins is here, because this is now going to upright itself. This is still lingering. Do you see? There's still some lingering, what's the word? Lingering, healing. A serious sense of there's still a little more that needs to be had here, because this Empress and Queen of Wands wants to ensure she is protected, he is protected on every level, in every aspect of the universe, the world, so that this energy now will show the world, once it turns upright, who and what they're made of. It's like coming out, right? It's coming out of a time where, you know, we had to release all of the hurt and the pain, and we grew into an independent, wise soul who holds now the magic and secrets of the universe, because they're within. Within is now something that was a slow moving process, but now this is going to be finally a completed cycle, so that our foundation, this Queen of Wands foundation, is steady, sturdy, secure, to the point where literally nothing in the world can harm this Empress and Queen of Wands. So whoever I'm speaking to has grown leaps and bounds and is just in the finishing, literally finishing the part of like one section of their heart that needs healing. Going to be completing that, probably, completing that so that there is growth, stability, a new foundation for this foundation, meaning this person has built themselves a whole brand new foundation within and without, right? This is out external, this is internal, okay? And this process will now complete itself to become whole. So we're just almost there. We're like, you know, just there, just almost finished with getting really whole and secure, okay? And we have now the Page of Wands reversed, because this is where we came from. Do you understand? We came from this place of getting hurt by immature, it's like, you know, it's like the lessons that you learn from others that hurt you. This is the, excuse me, this is someone is not a seasoned, this is a seasoned executive. This is a seasoned individual who holds the secrets now. After, this is where they began, the young soul. And now we turn into the wise, mature soul, okay? We've come from this place, which is our youth, okay? And then we mature and become knowledgeable. It doesn't, there is no specification in terms of age, because there is no age per se, as much as there is a youthful soul and a wise soul. And definitely a wise soul, all right? Who also, I'm hearing, has picked up this Queen of Wands, has also healed the youthful soul within, their child within, okay? It is just completing itself. And once we heal, this is what happens. The greatest secret of really is within, number one. And once we get to that now place where we can become whole, which is just completing itself now you start all over again with all the wisdom and the knowledge that you have incurred. Okay? It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Someone has really grown into their own just their own being, you know? Becoming whole. I mean, that's the journey. Yes? That's the journey. That's the journey. And that is the truth. It really is. That's what everyone, after looking back, this is our youth, looking back to where we've come, and then we get to this point of, okay, now I understand what magic is hidden, and now I understand how it works. But you have to believe that you're, you know, that everyone is able to achieve their dark night of the soul, right? Everyone goes through it. No one's exempt from it, okay? Let's just say that. And it is a slow process. It's the slowest. This is the turtle, you know? Even though it's a horse charging, the charge is the slowest one. It's the Knight of Coins is the slowest one. And why? This is a gift to know that whatever process you're going through in life, that it's slow and you know, with no room for error, you know, no room for error, especially when it comes to rebuilding yourself, your own self. That's what this is all about. And getting to a point where, you know, where you are being reborn. I mean, now you're coming out. You're coming out and showing. Some of you have done a lot of really good work on yourself and are now coming out to show the world, you know, what you're made of, right? But humbly, in a state of the humble, the vulnerability, the softness, the intuitive, the way of the world is not to need to, you know, egoically go out there and be all about yourself. That's not what this is. The Empress gets to a state of knowing, but also passionate, not showing, but not showing at the same time. Do you understand? A very quiet confidence. That's what I want to say. Moving through life very confidently, knowingly, humbly, but yet not needing to show off is what I mean, you know? All right, let's get clarifying cards on this. Beautiful. This is really a beautiful reading. Well, of course, the loss and the healing and the lies, the deception, all of what this Queen of Wands has been through has been very, well, eye-opening, right? More so heart-opening than eye-opening, but both, right? Because it leads us to change our lives. It gets us to a place of, okay, things aren't working here. I got to change my life, right? So that's what happens after. When, you know, that's why they say society, right? You have to hit rock bottom in order to really, you know, finally find what changes need to be made in your life, in your world, because things aren't working as they once, you know, definitely not working. You know what I mean? When that happens, you start looking in the mirror, you start looking at yourself, and you start saying, okay, it's time to grow. It's time to mature. It's time to, the old ways of being, you know, are not working anymore. And now I can proudly say and humbly that, hey, congratulations, because this was not an easy feat. It was not. Moving on is not easy ever, especially when we're, this is lies and deceit, but it's also moving on from that, but also moving on from ever letting this happen again. You know, these are wounds. These are wounds. Do you see in the background? Look, you know, I don't hate to say it, but these are wounds that are being displayed, right? There's two really huge wounds that these are lessons, they're wounds also, but these two really hurt. Do you understand? They're on display. So that's the hard part, is when sometimes the world sees our pain, you know, and people know, and who cares, right? Who cares? Because you do the job. You do what you need to do in order to protect yourself and to keep yourself whole. And that's the last of the healing process that this individual Queen of Wands has to go through. And that's when he and or she, the feminine energy, will be completely whole. Okay? The process is almost complete. Because, you know, people still try, then that's the truth. And here is the circle of life. This wise soul stands on the circle of life now with the truth and the secrets, the greatest secrets hidden, and looking now to the magic in everything, understanding it now. They get it. And we have 8 and 8. We get it. This is beautiful. Look. It's a 20 and the 6. So 6 and 2 is 8. Yes? And then we have the 5 and the 3. Okay? And that's a yes of 8. So what is 2 8s? Infinity. Hello. As above, so below. This individual, if that is you, has learned the secrets of as above, so below, the lessons that are needed in the universe to grow with the sun shining beautifully upon this soul, because it was not easy to go through the dark night of the soul. And that's exactly what this person has gone through. The dark night of the soul is after all the pain and all the deception, finally looking in the mirror and saying, okay, I have to work on myself. And that's what this Queen of Wands has done. Looked within and said, something has to change in my world. Okay? And that's what happens, like I said. You get to a place in your life when you hit rock bottom, and the only person that can save you is you, which is God. We are part of the whole. The universe, whatever you seek to understand, the universe, God saves you. I mean, that's the bottom line. You've seen people who, I'm sure, if this is not speaking about you, this is in your world where you see people hit rock bottom and then they go through an extreme, like, just, they change. Their whole life changes. And when you get to this wholeness, when you achieve wholeness, you can't go back. It's like you can't. You can never go back. Because like I said, not only are you protected by the universe, but you don't want to go back, but you won't ever allow that to happen again. You can't. It's like you are healed completely. This is the final stage of the healing. Yes. Okay. And then you rewrite history in a new chapter, you know, you start all over again, but in a sense where you're starting over with new, fresh eyes, new, fresh heart, new, fresh knowledge and understanding and divine love, you know. And then you walk and some become light workers. Some have found their niche. You end up not being just a light worker. I said it because of the rebirth, but you can also understand that your expression and creativity, that you will then find your way. You will find your niche in life. Lady Venus, look at how beautiful that is. This is someone who, well, we know what Venus is all about, is the beauty. You now shine from within, like you glow. You really do. Once you become whole, you just glow. I don't even know how to explain it. Why? Because you glow with the light from within. I mean, that's what look at. You glow, right? You glow from within with the light of knowledge, understanding of becoming whole, and the light of the world, right? You hold the light of the world within. Some of you are getting downloads and now obviously an understanding of the universe. So this might have come with some downloads from mom if she's on the other side. Otherwise, your mother has played a very significant role in your healing process, okay? Truth, excuse me, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And the crow is quacking. Wow. I'm telling you, right now is very magical. Right now. Seriously, that crow is quacking. All right. Have a great day. Bye.